Namaste, and welcome to Tridevi Chumandir in Denver, Colorado. I'm Yamajit, and welcome to our Friday night puja and satsang. So, it's typical for the third Friday of the month. We're going to be doing a guided Yoga Nidra meditation. Yoga Nidra means sleep of the yogis, and those who maybe this might be your first time, this is a guided meditation that will help you go into a very deep, relaxed state of consciousness. The Yoga Nidra state of consciousness is mentioned in a variety of Hindu scriptures. In the mid 20th century, a yogi by the name of Swami Satyananda Sarasvati of the Bihar School of Yoga formulated a meditational method for putting someone in the Yoga Nidra state. It all began with one of his students who was having a difficult time learning material. The Swami experimented by trying to teach the student while he was asleep and found the student was absorbing the information very well. And this led Swami Satyananda to develop a number of different guided meditations to bring someone into this very deep state. So in the Yoga Nidra state, a great deal of both physical, mental, and actually, for that matter, spiritual healing can definitely take place. Yoga Nidra has been found to be useful for such things as high blood pressure, and on the psychological level, even conditions such as PTSD has been helped with Yoga Nidra. Also anxiety and depression. And there's just a tremendous amount of research showing the benefits of this technique. So the Yoga Nidra meditation that I'll be sharing with you tonight is in the style of Swami Satyananda Sarasvati, very much inspired by a very similar Yoga Nidra script that he developed. It's one that I've done some changes on, and I think you'll enjoy it very much. It will involve visualizing and also feeling the energies of the seven chakras. And there's going to be a lot of traditional chakra symbolism in this meditation. So I want to say namaste to April and also to Rafa and Susan. Thank you so much for joining me. Some things that you'll want for the Yoga Nidra meditation is your regular yoga mat will work. It can be done also on a bed if it's a very firm mattress. If someone has a rug that they can lie on, that'll work well in addition. Some other things that you may want for Yoga Nidra meditation, perhaps a small cushion for behind the head to help keep the airway open. Maybe a rolled blanket or cushions under the knees. Some people find that very comfortable. The body tends to lose heat in deep meditation, so you may want to have a blanket over yourself. And if you have an eye pillow, that would be a wonderful thing as well. We're going to begin with a short puja, a short devotional rite, so that we're doing this work in sacred space. And during the puja, I invite everyone to come up with a sankalpa. That is an intention, a resolution. Just think about some aspect of your life that is ready for healing or transformation. And imagine what that transformation or healing is, and turn that into a short, maybe one sentence statement. And at the beginning, at the end, and the end of the meditation, you'll have the opportunity to recite that intention 3 times silently to yourself. And that way you are dedicating the energies of this meditation toward this goal, toward this intention. Speaking of sankalpa and intentions, for the puja that we're going to be doing at the beginning of our rite, I especially want to think about our friends Rafa and Susan and their daughter Alexis. We found out today that Susan's brother Peter was sadly killed in a skiing accident. And so we will definitely like to put the intention out there that the energies of our puja and meditation tonight, some of those energies go toward the family, supporting and comforting energy, and also for the spirit of Peter, that it may have a very easy transition. So again, namaste and welcome. So let's begin our practice tonight by bringing the palms of our hands together at our heart center. Take some deep breaths. Letting go of the cares and concerns of the day, the thoughts of past and future, so that we can focus on this present moment. Breathing deeply. Just beginning to get into more of a relaxed state. Beginning to think of your sankalpa for our meditation tonight. And we add the intention for supportive and comforting energies for Rafa, for Susan, for Alexis and their families. And an easy transition for the spirit of Peter. So we'll open our puja tonight by chanting Om 3 times. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. So our puja mantra will be the seed mantras to the 5 elements, and that includes 5, actually 6 of the 7 chakras. Om Lam Bam Ramyam Ham Om Lam Bam Ramyam Ham Om Lam Bam Ramyam Ham Lam Vam 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 Ramyam Ham Mantra Pushpanjalim Om Aing Rim Klim Shamundaye Viche 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 Om Aing Rim Klim Shamundaye Viche. Jema. 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 So I invite you now to prepare for Yoga Nidra. So I invite you to lay down upon your mat, face up in Shavasana. Take a moment and adjust and position the props that you need, cushion for the head, maybe something under the knees, anything else that you might need to remain still and comfortable for the next several minutes. Again, you may want to have a blanket over yourself, eye pillow, or even just a cloth over the eyes may be helpful as well. I would recommend having your mobile phone turned off. Maybe close the door and just make your area as free from distractions as possible. So I invite you to lie upon the floor with your feet slightly apart. The back of your hands and your elbows should be touching the floor, and your head should be facing directly upwards. I invite you to make any adjustments to your props that you might need to at this point. And then close your eyes and breathe deeply. And begin to relax your whole physical body. Make any final little micro adjustments that you might need at this time. Breathing deeply and letting yourself become more and more relaxed with each inhalation and with each exhalation. Just don't let any tightness remain in any part of your body. Let each breath bring you deeper and deeper into relaxation, making every part of your physical body looser and looser. And as your body relaxes, let yourself begin to relax mentally as well. Just breathe out any tensions on a physical and mental level with each exhalation. And bring in stillness and silence and greater depth of relaxation with each inhalation. Just breathing, relaxing, and making yourself as comfortable as possible so you don't have to move your physical body until I say the words Hari Om Tat Sat Om at the end of this practice. There's really only two important senses for Yoga Nidra: hearing the guidance of my voice and the sensations of your body. Now begin to inspect your whole physical body And just make sure it's becoming loose and relaxed. If you noticed any areas of tension, again, focus your breath and your attention there and just breathe that tension away. But feeling the fingers becoming loose, not stiff. The toes are not moving. Becoming more and more relaxed. The thighs and the feet are still and becoming more and more relaxed. The head is facing upwards, and the whole body is now lying comfortably upon the floor. Just feel your body like a rag doll, so still, so quiet, so loose, so immobile. And continue breathing and just maintaining this tranquility and immobility until the end of the practice, when I ask you to move. Now become aware of your natural and normal breath, spontaneous and effortless breath. Just witness its coming in and going out without making any efforts to breathe in or breathe out. Just let the breath happen naturally. Just make the breath and your awareness working together in harmony. From the throat to the navel, the breath comes in. And from the navel to the throat, feel the breath as it leaves. Of course, this breathing process goes on all the time, but now in this meditation, you're doing it consciously. The process of the natural breath helps the body and the mind and the spirit to become more and more relaxed. Begin to notice the movements that come with the breath. The stomach moving up and down. The chest opening and relaxing. The natural depression in the throat. Just keep becoming aware of your natural breath. In that natural breathing process, the breath comes from the navel to the throat as you exhale. And goes from the throat to the navel as you inhale. Just keep watching each and every breath. Do not let a single breath go or come without your noticing. Now, to keep this awareness more constant and continued, you can use the mantra Om as you breathe in, just silently repeating the mantra Om. And as you breathe out, silently repeating Om. Silently repeating the mantra, inhaling Om and exhaling Om. And with the help of the mantra, let yourself become one with the breath. Breathing, relaxing, not letting yourself become lost in your thoughts. Not allowing yourself to slip into unconsciousness. Not drifting off into sleep. Just breathing deeply in a state of stillness and silence, but also awareness. Now remember your sankalpa, your intention, your resolve. Silently now repeat the sankalpa to yourself. And then repeating the sankalpa silently to yourself for a second time. And finally, repeating your sankalpa for a third time. And now I'm going to quickly take you through the different parts of your physical body. And I invite you to visualize them and silently repeat their names as I say them. As customary, we're going to start from the right side. Right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth finger. All 5 right fingers together. Right palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, right buttock, right thigh, hamstrings, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all 5 toes together. Visualize all of your right toes together. Now let's focus on the left side of your physical body. Starting with your right thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, all the left fingers together. The left palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, right hip, right buttock, right thigh, hamstrings, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole, your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all 5 left toes together. I invite you now to make your consciousness ready to travel alternately, right and left, from the toes to the top of your head. Start with the right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth, all right toes together. Left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth, fifth, all 5 left toes together. Right sole, left sole, both soles together. Right heel, left heel, both heels together. Right ankle, left ankle, both ankles. Right calf, left calf, both calves and lower legs. Right knee, left knee, both knees together. Right thigh, left thigh, both thighs together. Right hamstring, left hamstring, both hamstrings together. Right buttock, left buttock, both buttocks together. Right hip, left hip, both hips. Waist, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, the whole of the abdomen, navel, stomach, right side, left side, right chest, left chest, center of the chest, depression of the chest, the whole of the chest together. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right armpit, left armpit, right arm, left arm, right elbow, left elbow, right forearm, left forearm, right wrist, left wrist, right palm, back of the hand, left palm, back of the hand, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, fifth, all 5 right fingers together, left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, fifth, all 5 left fingers together, right shoulder, left shoulder, right collarbone, left collarbone, center of the collarbones, depression of the neck, back of the neck, the whole neck, head and face, chin, lower lip, upper lip, both lips, right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks together, right ear, left ear, both ears together, all of the teeth, the tongue, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, root of the nose, the whole nose, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, both eyebrows, eyebrow center, right temple, left temple, forehead, back of the head, crown of the head, the whole of the face together, the whole of the head together. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, center of the shoulder blades, upper back, center of the back, lower back, right side of the back, left side of the back, the whole of the back together, the whole spinal cord, right from the tailbone up to your third eye. Visualize now the whole spine, not only the external bony vertebra, but the delicate interior spinal cord as well. Visualize now the whole spinal column like a rod, a corrugated rod lying upon the floor. It's like a chain made of rings of living bone, which have been laid out in a straight line on the floor. Feel every part of it now, from the tailbone up to your third eye. So visualize now just your spine lying upon the floor. Only the spine and not any other part of the body. Feel as if you are standing nearby and watching it. At the very bottom of the spine, you see a stem emerging from the inside. At the top of this stem, a flower is forming. And around the flower are several leaves, beautiful, green, round leaves with drops of dew, glistening on them like pearls. If you shake the leaves, the pearls fragment into many small beads. And if you shake them again, the small beads come together again and form big pearls, iridescent pearls of water. As you shake the leaves, the water comes together and then disperses and fragments. Now begin to visualize the lotus flower at Muladhara, the chakra at the base of the spine. It is dark, dark red, with 4 petals. You are looking at it from the top because the root is underneath the spinal cord, which is lying on the floor. Then in the area of the pelvic girdle, visualize the lotus of Svadhisthana, the 2nd chakra. See the vermilion lotus of 6 petals. The leaves also have drops of water on them, just like those in Muladhara, the base. You can shake them in the same way as you did in Muladhara, and all the water disperses into many pearl-like drops. You notice that the water never touches the petals of the lotus flower, because though the lotus is rooted at the bottom of the pond and it rises up through the water, yet its pearls are never wet. Therefore, the sages and yogis advise us always to be detached from everything in the whole of the universe, as the lotus leaf is from the water. Completely non-attached. The lotus comes from the water. It only survives due to the water, yet it does not get wet. The water cannot touch it. In the same manner, we all live in this world. We eat, and we enjoy, and we suffer, we practice sadhana, and do so many other things. Yet, we should be detached from all of this. Now begin to notice Manipura, the 3rd chakra, behind the navel. Visualize there a 10-petaled yellow lotus. See the leaves underneath sparkling with pearl-like drops of dew. Now notice behind the heart and the breastbone at Anahata, the 4th chakra, and see a 12-petaled blue lotus. It also has many leaves underneath covered with many fine drops of dew. Visualize it. At Vishuddhi Chakra, behind the throat, is a 16-petaled purple lotus with many leaves under it, and dewdrops shining on them like pearls. At Agnya Chakra, the third eye behind the eyebrow center, see a 2-petaled gray lotus with 2 leaves behind it, covered with dewdrops again like pearls. And then begin to visualize back of the head where the skull meets the spinal cord, a place called Bindu, and there you see a full radiant moon. And now let's go further above the full moon. And we see the 1,000-petaled bright red lotus of Sarasrata, the crown chakra. There are so many petals at Sarasrata, and water droplets gleaming like gleaming corals and pearls all around them. Now bring your awareness back to the moon in the back of the head. It is quiet, tranquil, peaceful, and cool. Then return again to the third eye and visualize a dark blue inverted triangle surrounded by light. In Vishuddhi, the throat chakra, see a bright white sphere. In Anahata, the heart, you see a light blue 6-pointed star. In Manipura chakra, the solar plexus, there is a bright red fiery inverted triangle. In Svadhisthana, in the pelvic girdle, there is a silvery crescent moon. And in Muladhara, at the base of the spine, you see a dense, heavy, shiny golden cube. We will now bring our breath and our attention into each chakra center and allow ourselves the opportunity to experience the sensations of each chakra. So bring your breath now and attention to Muladhara at the base of the spine, and just be aware of the sensations in that center. Then to Svadhisthana in the lower abdomen. And then to Manipura in the solar plexus. Anahata in the heart center. Now Vishuddhi in the throat. Now to Ajna in the third eye. Bindu in the back of the head, where the skull and spinal cord meet. And finally, Sarasrata at the crown. In Sarasrata, see the 1,000 petals. See the leaves with the droplets of water shining like jewels. Just feel the qualities of the different chakras and whatever sensations are emanating from them. Now again, focus on the crown of the head. The back of the head. The third eye. The throat. The heart center. The upper abdomen. The lower abdomen. And now the base of the spine. Now place your whole physical body upon a lotus flower. Your whole physical body is lying relaxed upon a lotus, and feel the flower merging into your physical body as you rest in a place of stillness and silence. Now, once again, remember your resolve, your sankalpa. Silently repeat your sankalpa now to yourself. And repeat it again silently, again a second time. And finally, repeating it a third time. I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath and become aware of your physical body, the gross, material, mortal body. Become aware of its position, lying in Shavasana upon the floor, practicing Yoga Nidra. And as a result of this relaxation, the whole body, on the physical, mental, and emotional and spiritual levels, has become quiet, tranquil, and peaceful, fresh, revived, and energetic. The whole body. Become aware of the whole body. And begin to externalize and become aware of your environment. The sound of the bell and the sound of the voice. The sensation of your body lying upon the floor. The feeling of the temperature upon your skin, the air temperature. The clothes or the blanket that covers you. Just become aware that I've been leading you in Yoga Nidra and that you've been practicing it. And become more and more aware of the whole environment. The whole environment. The whole environment. I invite you now to slowly begin to move your fingers and toes, your hands and your arms, still keeping your eyes closed. Moving your arms and your legs. Maybe stretching a little. And then rolling over onto one side and resting on your side for a moment. Still keeping your eyes closed. Then engaging your arms and carefully and gently pressing yourself back up into a seated position. Bringing the palms of your hands to your heart center. and listening to the words of our benediction. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing the palms of your hands together. Placing your warm hands over your eyes, feeling the warmth. Slowly opening your eyes as a little light passes between your fingers. Massaging your face, scalp, and neck, and shoulders, and arms. Bringing the palms of your hands once again together at heart center. Taking a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice tonight. Thanking that divine presence within and without. And namaste. And thank you so very much for joining me this evening. I hope that you enjoyed this meditation very much. Please feel free to email me at my channel with any questions, comments, feedback. I give my blessings to Rafa and Susan and Alexis and their family at this time, these days ahead. And my blessings to all of you. Hari Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma. Have a wonderful night. And thank you once again. Jai Ma.